Hi, Nancy.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. And it was, is my first question. My first question. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm a bit, I
Mm.
think I'm weird like everyone else. I'm weird, but I'm okay, I guess.
We are here to talk about your EP, your first EP that you released. You released this last year in December. The name of this EP is Comfort with 5 track. Am I right?
Exactly. That's exactly right. I released it on December 18th last year, shortly before Christmas.
And or you can define your music style for people that they don't know you.
Well, that's always the most difficult question. I call it officially, so to say, queer indie chamber pop. Chamber pop is probably like the best label I can give it because it's taking some elements of classical music, which
Mm.
I listen to a lot, and I also incorporate it in the way I write harmonies and something like pop or indie pop because I don't write classical pieces, but I write kind of short pop songs that you can listen to.
And what are your influences in the pop music?
Yeah. Um, the duo I probably listen most to is Coco Rosie
Yeah.
and artists like Anthony and the Johnsons. I listen to a lot and I still do. Kings of Convenience, Sophia and Stevens, um, and a lot of Kate Bush because like that's kind of my goal of how I want my songwriting to be, like Joanna Newsom in this direction.
I see that you write all your track, you write and produce all your track. Uh,
Mm.
what is inspire you for your text? What is your inspiration?
Mm. It's actually, I mean, many different things. But I mean, I take things that I observe, like from my own life, and like little
Very
things.
poetic.
For example, I have the hmm?
I have to say that it's very poetic.
Poetic.
Yeah, you don't
That's
think?
thank you very much. I try because I mean I try to be because what I do with the lyrics is that I take one thing that is very subjective in particular. For example, the opening song was inspired by some massive oil refinery in close to Vienna, and the title track "Comfort" was inspired by a drag show I saw in Berlin, Monster Munsens. But I always try to take these singular things and put them in the context of a broader, like general experience um, of what these things mean for us as people. That's why it's I try to connect like the subjective to a broader experience that can maybe speak to more people.
I have to say that your music and your album is perfect for this moment, because we really need, I think, comfort. And about your cover, um,
Mhm.
you have some flower, and I see that in your background now, you have some flower too. Um, do you have something? Why did you want to show this?
Of course, I mean, the video that you will see later, the teaser is full of flowers and like dead flowers, dry flowers, and plastic flowers. I just really like this the aesthetic of, I mean, not only flowers as such, but especially like
Yes,
that
of course.
nature,
Hmm.
that nature, which for me is like very poetic. It's like uh, kind of like a nostalgic thing that still exists and it's still beautiful in front of yourself. And I think it's kind of like a melancholic thing that I think my music has as well a bit.
I see that I already say that you write and produce alone everything. I think it was a big challenge, no?
Yes, yes, but I don't think I want to do it again because I I mean, especially the recording part. I need recording your own voice is something very tricky. Like I because when you record something, you always have to like you do a take hundreds of times, and then you have to pick out the best one. And especially for something like your own voice, which you have a very strange relationship to, anyways, I think you need someone from the outside to tell you this is a good take and that is not. And yeah, this is what I want for the next project for sure.
So you already work on your next project, and do you want to
Yeah.
make some collaboration in the future for?
I'm definitely looking for, or I will be looking for, I don't know how to go about it yet, but I want to look for producers, definitely, or recording, people who will help me with the recording of the next songs. I'm in the process of writing new material right now, and like trying some new musical styles, actually. And for that, I will be looking for producers.
And do you want you be interesting to make some duet with artists?
Sure. I mean, I'm especially when it comes to like vocal work, I would love to do some duets or collaborations. I mean, my EP, I produced it all myself, but there are many friends who have recorded like bass and drums, and like people from that play with me in my band, the bassoon, the violin. So I'm definitely up for collaborations. I mainly like my main aim for the new songs is to give my music some groove, some like some
Roof.
beats, some grooviness.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that because until now I think my music is mainly like as you said, when it's received as poetic, and it is more like a
An
say
acoustic.
intellectual thing.
Mm.
Yeah, I want the music to reach also just what dance music or electronic music does, is that it reaches people like right in the body. And that's, I want to combine these things. I want to try to combine these things.
I will be excited to listen this. The problem is now, we have to stay home.
Yeah,
But we can buy your EP in Bandcamp. Am I right? Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
And we
yeah.
can.
You can buy
Yeah.
You can buy the EP on exactly Nansea and Bandcamp, and also the Hounds single, like my release is there.
And we can listen some. We can watch, sorry, some video too in your YouTube channel account. No, but it's only lyrics video.
Exactly. Like
I
until now, I have only lyrics. Yeah,
yeah, and
only lyrics videos from the songs of the EP.
I know that you already shoot a video that you will release in the 5th of May. It's true.
That is absolutely true. I shot my first video
I know
for
everything.
the song Hound. You're really good. Exactly, and it's going to come out on May 5th. It's for Hounds.
I love this track. I love this track. Just a question, because this track is not in Comfort EP. You released this before. So why you release as first video? This video is to make like a prequel to after release the other video for your album. Is this?
Kind of, yes, I'd say so. I mean, the thing is, I guess I'm still learning, and especially the promotional, the timeline thing of like releasing stuff is something I have to learn. But also, You know, I always ever after every project, I realize it's taking so much longer and so much more time than you would actually expect at the beginning. So I thought to give because Hounds was also my first release, and I thought to give this first song that I've released ever like a little bit more like, you know, meaning or like respect, so to say. I thought I would make a video for this first, like in a chronological order, and then later go on to make videos about or for the songs of the Comfort EP. Poof.
Okay, so you give us a small extract. Thank you very much for this. So we will see this in exclusivity, and we are looking forward to see the full video the 5th of May. Thank you very much, Nancy.
Thank you so much, Stefan.
And take care of you, and I hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you sing soon.
I also hope to see everyone and you soon. I hope it's going to be sooner than we think, actually.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Secrets in dark so far. Tell